In Legacy of Hogwarts, players will return to Hogwarts after completing the main story in hopes of completing their 5th year. The good news is that there is still a lot to do after beating the level, and there are several things the player needs to do to reach the final end. Hogwarts Legacy's massive open-world map is filled with magical beasts, field guide sheets, and other secrets to discover. To see the full scope of the game, players can take the OWL exams, reach level 40 or complete all challenges. There is a lot for players to do if they want to earn all the trophies, achievements, or explore every corner of Hogwarts. 10. Complete the Weasley's Watchful Eye main quest. This quest is unlocked when players have completed the Hogwarts Legacy main story. Professor Weasley reviews the player's progress, comments on their performance, and advises on what remains to be done before the OWL. The exam is approaching. This will prompt the players to complete the pitch guide. The quest ends after talking to Professor Weasley. However, the last and final mission is not unlocked until the player reaches level 34. 9. Complete the field instructions. Field guides are given to players at the start of the game, but as players attempt to complete their 5th year, players may not have found all of the field guides in Hogwarts Legacy. It takes some time to find a large number of field pages, but it is very nice to find the last pages. Fortunately, if players are missing a pair, there are cards to find each side. It's also worth noting that the location of some of these sites is often displayed on the world map if the player approaches them with a broom or on foot. 8. Complete the Home Cup main quest. Once the player is able to fulfill Professor Weasley's requirements, reach level 34, and complete their field guide, the player can complete the final main mission of the game, which is to win the House Cup. This quest also reveals the final end of Hogwarts Legacy. Players who want to know which Hogwarts house won this year will have to attend the ceremony to find out. This quest is easy to complete, but may require unlocking players who complete the main story quickly. 7. Reach level 40. Reaching level 40 means that the player has reached the end level of the main game. This is currently a player level cap. This will ensure that their talent points are used up and that they have completed their build. This will also allow them to equip the best equipment possible. It's worth noting that talent points are no longer awarded after this level, so players should choose their final talent carefully. 6. Complete all tasks. There are many side missions in the game. While some of these were left out due to each house having different unique quests, including learning the dark arts from Sebastian at Hogwarts Legacy, most of them will be available in the game after the story. So after completing the main story, players can fly around the map to complete side quests to help their friends and neighbors in and around Hogwarts. 5. Complete the zoo. The Vivarium is part of Crabuset. Players must unlock the terrarium, elves, bag and loom during the main quest, after which they will unlock the ability to capture magical beasts. There are 13 beasts that the player can capture, and after completing all the required quests, the player can have up to 4 terrariums in the barn. This is enough for at least one set of each species for players to complete their vivariums after the game. This means more time to interact and play with each beast of Hogwarts heritage. 4. Complete the challenge. There are 5 challenges in Legacy of Hogwarts: battles, quests, exploration, field guide pages, and the requirement room. Each of these requires the player to complete enough of each to unlock rewards in those categories. Basically, the tree in quests is completed when the last major quest is completed. However, some of these categories are more involved. For example, in battle, the player must defeat a certain number of enemies and a certain number of dueling feats each time. Also, exploration requires players to find and complete a certain number of collectibles. 3. Complete collection. After completing a challenge, players may wonder why certain collectibles are still visible on their map. The main reason is that the challenge requirements for each collection differ based on the number of items present. For example, while Hogwarts Legacy only requires 52 Merlin trials to complete the challenge requirements, there are a total of 95 Merlin trials. Therefore, players will likely spend a lot of time after the game to find all the secrets in Hogwarts. To earn all achievements, trophies. This will require the player to spend a little extra time. Additionally, each achievement is only possible if the player starts a new game for each house. This is because finding the card room in each house is a unique achievement, and certain tasks can only be completed if the player takes certain actions. However, if the player has already completed all other quests, they only need to play a new Hogwarts Legacy game until the unique quests are unlocked and completed to complete the side quest achievement. 1. Maximize gear. Once players reach level 40, they will also have fully upgraded equipment. This means investing in the best Hogwarts Legacy gear is even more important now that players can no longer upgrade. Choose the best gear for each slot and fully upgrade it for the best stats. This can make it easier to complete the rest of the items on this list, as players will be stronger than the enemies they will face. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and support my channel.